What's up? It's Nick from Things Money. Today I'm going to talk about the Chase Business Preferred Unlimited card. My previous video I went over the Capital One card and the benefits, pros and cons. Today I'm going to go over the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card. Okay, so here we are on the business page for Chase for the business card. Go down here to the business credit cards. This gives you a list of all of the available cards and what the different perks are. So, all business, cashback, travel, airline, no annual fee. The card we have is a no annual fee, and it's the business unlimited. So it's this one right here. So it's a 0% fee, 0% APR for 12 months, which is huge, which means we're not paying interest. Unlimited 1.5% cash back rewards, and then $500 bonus if you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months, which shouldn't be hard for a small business to spend that kind of money. We were able to do that rather quickly. To start off, similar rewards to Capital One. 1.5 cash back. You can get a bonus if you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months. They'll give you $300. And unlimited points, which means every purchase you get points earned. 12 months, 0% interest from the date your card is opened to that 1 year anniversary, no interest, and you get the cash back on top of that. The definite pros are, like I listed, cash back 1.5% does not report to your personal credit report, which is key as opposed to the Capital One Spark card that does report, so you see those, it goes into your history and your outstandings, which all plays into your credit score. My credit score took about a 50-point drop just from the Capital One and the balances and how it reports every month. So as we've paid that one off and got rid of it, moved everything over to the Chase, my credit score has gone back up proportionately to that. So those are the biggest ones. Now I will say the drawbacks are more of a bookkeeping problem. That is, with QuickBooks, Capital One flows directly into each card, goes into my QuickBooks, and when I hit refresh. With the Chase, only the master account, which would be my flows into QuickBooks. So anything like QuickBooks subscriptions, insurance that are automatically paid through the credit card, or any other fees that come off of my credit card all flow into the Chase card. My employees, my 3 other employees, do not. So I have to manually go in and enter each transaction and then match it when it hits the bank account. Basically reconcile the statements once a month I file versus when the other cards hit or when the Capital One hits, I just say, yep, match, 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 match. So that would be the problem I would see is if you were a larger company, let's say you had 15 employees and they each had a card, that would be kind of a major pain to go in every month and do that. But with me only having 3 other cards, 3 employees, it's pretty easy to keep track of. I will also say another benefit is a much higher credit limit than I got with Capital One. I'm not sure the exact way they calculate it, but our Capital One, I want to say, was $15,000, and that was back when our gross revenues were about $150,000, roughly, give or take. With the Chase card, our revenues have gone up to about, well, at the time we applied, they were about $275,000 to $300,000, and now we have a $40,000 limit with Chase, so much higher than Capital One. And again, if that reported to the personal credit report, I'm sure it would do some damage on that. So that's definitely the benefits of the Chase card. I feel like Chase is a more business-friendly card versus the Capital One is more on the personal side. So if you're a sole proprietor or a small mom and pop shop, I think the Capital One is a good one. Just realize that it's going to report to your personal credit report. So you're going to have to balance with that as opposed to when you have other credit inquiries with your business. So I would recommend highly the Chase card. Like I said, in previous videos, I've had 4 different business credit cards, 2 from lower, smaller banks, and then the Capital One and the Chase. I prefer the Chase. Now you can get into a lot of trouble, obviously, if you run that balance up. When the interest period is over, interest-free period is over, the rates are, again, higher. Not as high as Capital One. I want to say they go anywhere from 13 to 18% or 20%, somewhere in there. Capital One is 24% plus. So it's definitely higher. So just something to look out for on that. I really have no other complaints. Again, Capital One was easier on QuickBooks than Chase, but I think the trade-off is I like the fact that my personal credit report isn't affected by the Chase card. So if you have if there's any other cards out there that people like better for business, just leave a comment below, because I'd be interested to see. I know I did research when I found out that Capital One did report what other companies don't report. Not that I'm trying to get out of anything, but obviously the higher credit rating you have and the less available based on fluctuations, it's going to hit your credit report. It's going to hit your credit score. And I don't really need that affecting my personal credit report. With that being said, I'm going to try and post more often. I think the next video I'm going to make is from a lender standpoint on the PPP program as well as the EIDL program. I have done a lot of the PPP applications. I myself have applied for the EIDL loan. I haven't heard anything yet, but I did apply for it. And I can kind of, I'm going to go into the intricacies and details that I know a lot of YouTubers have talked about the SBA being intrusive in the business, and a lot of things about the security agreements and promissory notes that you're signing to get these loans. And I just want to kind of dive into it a little bit, and sides, small business owner and lender side, kind of what I see in those documents and how to understand them, but also take them at face value and not dig too deep into it. Till next time, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment below and tell me what you'd like to learn about more. This is Nick from Things Money. Have a great day.